green salad, pinto beans, corn, and choice of fruit or milk. Powdersville Middle School Diversity Club will meet tomorrow, September the 8th, in room 202 at 7:45 a.m. All are invited to attend, and we'll be focused on Hispanic Heritage Month will be a topic for this meeting. Got lots of action in sports. Our volleyball team will play this Wednesday, tomorrow, and our football team will play Thursday at home. The volleyball game is away. Football game is at home Thursday, and our student council is sponsoring a spirit night for this home game. We'll be playing the Jefferson County Middle School Dragons. The kickoff time will be at 5 o'clock. This will take place at Powdersville High School Stadium, and admission is $5. Student council is asking if you attend, dress in tie-dye for the game to show your spirit. Also, I want you to know there will be a JV game played afterwards, as our JV high school football team will have a home game as well, and that kickoff will take place 15 minutes after our game has concluded. Again, that's this Thursday. Home game against Jefferson County Middle School. PTSO shirts are on sale till this Friday. If you're interested, they're $20. You may scan the QR code. Take advantage of our PTSO shirt sales. Don't forget you can join our school-wide Google Classroom with the code WILTCSA. You can access all broadcasts from there, and much, much more.
No, it's $40. $40. That's great. Okay, wait, $40 today. This is the lowest price it will be. Don't mistreat your yearbooks.
Again, volleyball news. Lady Patriots will take on Star Iva. I need to make sure that that's tonight and not tomorrow. Just want to check on that, and we'll let you know our volleyball news. Birthday musicians are needed. If you're interested, please check the QR code in the hallways. Certainly want to wish happy birthday to Miss Merritt this past Friday. Hope you had a great birthday, Miss Merritt. Yesterday, September the 3rd, or that was Miss Merritt on September the 3rd. Yesterday, September the 6th, happy birthday to Jessica Allison, Henry Rivera, Noah Smith, and Allison Stevens. Today, happy birthday to Mrs. Clardy and Mrs. Hosey, also Anaya Anderson, Caden Coker, Luke Mantooth, Zykel Rogers, and Ava Wallen. Hope you all have great birthdays today.
More chips? Okay. More chips? Okay. What? Oh, okay. I'll be right back. Happy birthday to you. Happy
It's over. All right, students, I want to take just a minute to talk to you about our Power of ICU program. I sent out an email to your parents about this, but I want you to be aware of it and what it is. Power of ICU is a school-wide mindset that basically establishes student learning as the focus of all teaching and all assessment. Again, guys, you've heard me say it once, you'll hear me say it 1,000 times. You're here to learn. Yes, I want you to have lots and lots of friends. I want you to play all the sports and be a part of all the related arts and clubs and activities. But if I had to choose one thing that I want you to get out of school is I want you to learn. I want you to learn the standards that are taking place in all your classrooms. And ICU is a mindset that we are going to focus on that learning. Since learning is the focus, students, you have to complete your assessments and your assignments. Guys, teachers can't read your mind, so they give you assignments to basically see can or can you not do the standard. If you can do it, great, then they'll do something else with you. But if you can't, then you need some extra help. Guys, we all learn differently. I learn differently than anybody in this school. Some things I learn very quickly. Some things it takes me a long time to learn. And it's okay. It's okay if you don't get everything on the first try. But in order for us to know whether or not you can do it, we need you to complete the assignments. And so our ICU mindset is that if a teacher gives you an assignment to assess your learning, we expect you to do it. The ICU list is a shared document school-wide. It's not shared with students, but it is shared with all the adults in the building. And basically, it tracks any missing assignments. This document is updated daily by your teachers. It's available to the office staff, to administration, to your counselors, to your coaches. We are all in this together to make sure that you learn the standards taking place in the classroom. Student athletes, you are a student before an athlete. Band members, you are a student before you're learning to play or being on the marching band. You got to take care of your business inside the classroom before we're able to focus on things outside of the classroom. So this list is available to all to see if you're not turning in an assignment. We know that if you owe student work, every adult in this building can have a conversation with you. Basically, they want to know, what have you not turned in? What have you not learned? What do you need to do it? Is there something that you need that you don't have? And then how can the adult help you do the assignment? Again, guys, this is basically adults in the building other than just your teacher asking you what you need for help to get it done. Why? Because we need to know if you've learned it or not. Okay? Guys, we never let you off the hook, okay? Our job here is not to just give you an assignment, let you not do it, take a 0, and just go on with life. Some folks would love just to take a 0 and be lazy about it, but we're not going to let you off the hook. You got to do every assignment. So again, students on the list, you'll be given extra time and opportunities to complete the work, but this needs to be on your own time, before school, after school, early outs, like maybe you have some time in a class that you have a little extra time. We can take advantage of that. Lunchtime, common study hall time. These are things, if you're in AE, these are times that you can get things done. And we're going to give you those opportunities to get assignments done if you haven't turned those in. The goal of ICU is to hold you accountable for assignments and thus hold you accountable for learning. Okay? It also helps our teachers be accountable to make sure that you are on the right track in terms of learning all the standards. So again, those are the goals of why we're doing it. Main focus, student learning. Students are in school to learn. Guys, there's no excuses. That's what you're here to do. If you struggle, we'll find time to help you. It's not negative. I know it seems like negative. Oh, Mr. Benneker, you're just on my case. I'm not doing it. Well, guys, I need to be on your case because if every adult does, if you're not turning in the assignments, we need to stay after you. It's not, and it's really because we love you. If we didn't care about you, we'd just let you have zeros. That would be easy for us, just to put a 0 in the grade book and say, oh, well. But we're not going to do that because we care too much about you to let that happen. And again, if it's not done well, then it's not done. Guys, if you just throw something on paper, if you just answer stuff willy-nilly and don't put in the effort to try your best, well, that's going to go on the list too. So again, the biggest thing, guys, is we care. I want you to know we care about you. We want you to learn. That's why you're at Powdersville Middle School. So if you hear about the ICU list, if you're on the ICU list, again, it's not anything negative. We're not going to yell at you or anything, but guess what? You got to get it done. You know, whether it's at lunch or some other time, you just got to get those assignments done. We have to know whether you've learned it or not. We have to be able to show your parents that you've learned it, that you've mastered the standard. So again, it's all about because we care. And if we get in the mindset to do the assignments right the first time, then guess what? You'll never get to be on the list. You'll never have to miss a lunch period or something to make up work, never have to come after school. But along the way, sometimes it's good to have some extra help. And so again, I want you to know what ICU is as we start. This is our actual 15th day of school. So we're a third of the way through our first 9 weeks, believe it or not. School's going fast. And some of you may already have some assignments on the list. And if you do, that's okay. We're going to get it done. We're going to see whether you've learned it or not. And if you haven't, we're going to help you learn it. It's a pretty good concept, I think, as far as to help you along the way. We also need to get you in the habit of doing the assignments right the first time, because when you move to high school, they don't necessarily do this for you. So we got to get you in the habit of doing it right the first time, the very best that you can. All right, at this time, let's start off our Tuesday morning by observing our moment of silence. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please repeat after me. Of the things we think, say, or do.
Of the things we think, say, or do.
Is it the truth?
Is it the truth?
Is it fair to all concerned?
Is it fair to all concerned?
Will it build goodwill and better friendships?
Will it build goodwill and better friendships?
Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
All right, guys, I just want to make sure that we're clear on our sports for today. Volleyball has practice today. There's no game. Volleyball practices from 3:45 to 5:30. Cheer practices from 3:30 to 5:30 today. And football practices from 3:45 to 5:45 today. Tomorrow, volleyball is away at Liberty Middle School. The tip-off time for this game is at 5:30. And tomorrow, football practice will be from 3:45 to 5:45. And again, remember, the Student Council sponsored Spirit Night on Thursday, a home match starting at 5 o'clock against Jefferson County. So again, that's the sports update for today. Make sure there was not any confusion on those dates. Hope you all have a great day. Try to turn in every assignment the best of your ability. And again, if you get put on the ICU list, it's not the end of the world. It's just we want to see what you've learned. Have a great day of learning, guys. Thank you.